That will create the quality of the brand is the quality of your team. So if there is the quality of the people is not there, your brand cannot stand out, cannot be a good quality name, uh, cannot create a positive reputation in the market.
So now I wanted to talk a little bit about your strategy in your company as a CEO. Is about which there's three key aspects here: finance, which is cash. Number two is people. Number three is the brand. Which one is your number one and number two and number three?
Um, I I would say for real estate market, especially in like a smaller city like Da Nang, um, your people, like your for me, the team and the people that you work with is number one, because they will be indirectly the brand of your company. When you work as a realtor, you meet a lot of people and you interact with a lot of people. Uh, and that will influence the brand. That will create the quality of the brand is the quality of your team. So if there is the quality of the people is not there, your brand cannot stand out, cannot be a good quality name, uh, cannot create a positive reputation in the market. So for me, the people, brand, and then the last one is finance. Because if you don't have the people to create a strong brand, if you don't have a brand, there is no cash to take care of. So that's the level I would place it.
Thank you, Mike, for sharing about your views. I think hey, any realtor who are looking into business on real estate, probably this is probably the things you should be thinking about. Your people is your brand, and when you have the right people, you have the right brand, and when you have the right brand, you have the right cash to take care of. And Mike just shared about his focus about people, brand, cash. So I want to talk a little bit about your vision about the industry. Right now, there is a pandemic going on, and it's hitting hard about this international movements and also foreign tourisms as well too. And you are in kind of like one of the heart of the tourism of Vietnam as well, being in Da Nang city.
Mhm.
So what will be your, let's say, predictions about tourism industry about 2022?
Um, it's a bit hard to predict the future. However, Vietnam it has all the it has a lot of strong points, and that's again on the long term scale. Yeah, we've been hit pretty hard, especially in Da Nang in the central region. But all the key points are still here. It's a young demographic, is a very fast growing middle class, and the Vietnamese people are very business savvy. So I know they're gonna grow very, very fast, and the real estate market it's probably the leading investment choice for a lot of people that are making money in other businesses, and I don't know, maybe cryptocurrency or other fields. They're looking into investing in real estate. So the growth, it will come back. At the moment, of course, it's a lot of uncertainty, especially in Hoi An and Da Nang area in terms of residential sales. Condotel projects, they pretty much slow down a lot because there is uncertainty of when the tour is going to come back, what's the occupancy rate going to be. Um, but that is probably going to resume by, I would say, middle of 2020. There is quite a lot of news that the tour is going to come back this year or next month or in January. But to see real effects and see a real benefit to the bigger scale is going to take, I'd say, probably another year. Even I would say it can be even longer because the tourism is not going to bounce back to pre-pandemic level within 1 year. You know, that also it depends on the bigger scale, like global scale was the evolution of COVID-19 and all this I don't know, partnerships about the green passport and vaccine passport and so on. But definitely Vietnam is still a good investment destination for both foreign investment and domestic investment, especially Da Nang, because yeah, in Vietnam I see a lot of coastal cities being developed, but I think Da Nang has a very special place because infrastructure is very developed. The government is a lot more, is very transparent and very open-minded for new projects. Also, Da Nang City is trying to diversify into the high-tech sector and also financial sectors as well. Besides all the tourism, being the tourist destination for central Vietnam, which connects to very easy to Hoi An, to Hue, to other locations. So I see a lot of growth potential in Da Nang. So I think we are still at very early stages. A lot of people talk about a bubble, real estate bubble, which during the pandemic, I think we've seen a correction. We will look at on the rental market. We see a 40% discounted property, residential and both commercial. But I think that's fine. It's a good correction in the market at the moment. However, the sales part, there was not a lot of price drops in Da Nang. So that shows all the belief of the property owners that they're not ready to let their property go because all the fundamentals are still there. Da Nang is still a great place, so better keep your real estate because it's still going to go up sooner or later. In terms of industrial real estate, we've seen a lot of movement because the complicated situation in China, the trade war. So it's a lot of factories looking to relocating to Vietnam. So I think the supply chain also going to speed up to match all these requirements. A lot of great industrial parks are being developed by both domestic investment and also foreign investment as well. So that growth is going to continue for another probably 10, 20 years as well. Also in the hotel M&A sector, we're seeing quite a lot of interest from foreign clients and also domestic clients. However, it's an issue of managing expectations because some of the buyers, especially foreign companies, are looking at 40-50% discounts that kind of been seen in other places in Asia. However, in Da Nang and Hoi An area, the prices drop, but not so significantly. So it's still a big gap between what buyers expecting and what the sellers expecting. So it's going to be an interesting space to watch in the next couple of months to a year.
Thank you, Mike, for sharing about this insight.